Merhaba arkadaşlar. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler. Güzel. Şimdi tespit kanalı da
Great to see you, man. You don't know how much we've been looking forward to this. A lot of people hurting here. Gotta start with those who need it most. Given this quantity, everyone ought to get a share. We really appreciate it. So is it true the chiral network is finally becoming a reality? I can't believe it. Really can't. Feels like a dream almost. If it's not a dream, then yeah, we want to be part of it.
bunu da böyle bağlıyoruz. Oo, tabanca. Çok iyi.
I don't think we could have survived without outside assistance. The chiral network can make a huge difference, make repairs more manageable. It can help us finally get back on our feet. You've given us a gift more precious than you know. When we lost Middle Knot City, it felt like there'd be no end to the violence. I woke up every day thinking it might be our last. Yet, here we are. By the grace? Yeah, well, let's just say I don't believe in miracles or luck. Hell no. I believe in people. And it was people that saved us. Just like you did today. Now it's our turn to pick up the pieces and do the same for others. I'm sorry. I gotta get this to everyone. We really appreciate it.
Good work, Sam. I'll see that your supplies are ready and waiting. I suppose I don't need to tell you to take care when you come fetch them.
Oo, çok iyi olur hocam. Bomba düşünmüyorum ya.
Thanks, Sam. You've saved South Knot City and brought our people even closer together. You're halfway there. Halfway to making us whole again. Listen, there's something I need to tell you.
Diğer gitti.
Emily's connection just dropped. We've been routing her calls through the old system. Must be a problem with the lines. I'll look into it. Let's just hope it's nothing more serious.
Sam, I'm detecting a chiral spike right in your vicinity. These numbers are off the charts. This might explain the sudden service interruption.
Whatever's causing it could pose a threat to the Knot cities. Get out there and investigate.
Oha. Bir şeyler oluyor ha. Oha oha. Yok artık. Sürekli bu adamı görüyorduk ya. O bu adam. Hani sarışın. Yok artık. Bu adam. Savaşın içine düştük resmen. Silah. Oha. Biz vuramıyoruz mu acaba? diye bir şeyler oluyor. Bunu bulup öldüreceğiz herhalde. Öyle görünüyor. Baksana. Ya nasıl oyuncak bebek böyle? Bu adam işte ya. Olaya bak. Fena bir yere düştük ya. Bir anda buraya sürüklendik abi.
Who is that asshole anyway?
Bir tanıyor o adam kimse. Ondan bir tane daha alırım abi. Alın lan sizi. Oha, canım çok az. Abi şunu...
Rally point. We need reinforcements. Forward.
Arkamda mı? Hangi izler var?
What's wrong? Baby.
Buradayım ulan.
Tango. Light him up.
Oha.
We need reinforcements. Go.
Baby.
like some on my car now.
Ha gayret. Tabii ki ilk ona. Yes. İşte bu. Sürekli karşımıza çıkardı hatırlarsanız hani dinlenme yerimiz vardı. Oradan çıktık mı bir artık bize bu adamı gösterirdi. Hatırlarsınız bunu. Aha kalktı yine. Bırak lan. Ha bak bunu gösteriyor yine gördüğünüz gibi. Bu adam işte. Oo, kamyon içindeyiz.
Sam, do you read me?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Where am I?
Say again?
What happened to me?
The second you left the distribution center, the storm blinked out, just like that. Chiral density dropped almost as fast.
I got caught in the storm and I was in a war zone.
You been daydreaming, Sam? Comms were only down for a second.
No, it was much longer than that. There was this soldier, he tried taking my BB.
If you say so.
The little one can vouch for me.
Sam? It's been less than a minute since we last spoke.
That can't be right. I was there for hours, it felt like.
Maybe you should rest a bit.
Never mind. Coming to you.
It's a shame I can't meet you halfway.
Yeah, I know. Your kid, right?
Be careful, Sam. I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's been a while since I've had company.
Sam, proceed to Mama's lab. Mama was part of the Cupid R&D team. However, from the start, she had concerns about its long-term viability. Felt Cupids had fundamental flaws, which might explain the strange phenomenon you experienced and the spike in chiral density. You should pay her a visit. See what she has to say.
Buraya gidelim bakalım. Ha dur. İyi fark et. 3 tekerimiz vardı. Onu da almam lazım. Şimdi buna hemen gidelim abi. Tam böyle gidiyorduk bir anda bir yer ışınlandık ya. Şimdi buraya döneceğiz. Hadi bakalım geldik buraya da.
Sam. He doesn't bite. Glad you made it. She's hungry.
What the?
There, she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's
Oha.
okay. She's only connected to me. It's not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave. So about the supercell. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then. Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space times.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I
Kahveleri
projected.
bunu almaya çalışmasın sonra.
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the cupids to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though. The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse, it cause another death stranding.
But you got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact. We just need to integrate a limiter into this new cupid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
O da aynı, o da aynı. Ne baksana bir. Artık bunlar işlemi yapacağız demek. Şu an onu gösteriyor. Fark etmez yaparız.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted.
Önden.
We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
Oo.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great.
Sıradaki yer orası.
Here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her.
Oğlum kahveler ne bileyim acaba kahvelerde yani kahveleri görüp de ondan mı korkuyor çocuk bebek ya?
Maybe the other side wants her back.
Bak benim ne diyor. İstiyorlarsa yani kahveler bunu.
Or maybe she wants to go back.
Yani kahveleri mi yani kahveleri mi dönmek istiyor acaba yoksa onlar mı almak istiyor?
You want to tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. Then the terrorists hit us. I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water.
Böyle bir durum da çok kötü ya baksana. Hiçbir şey yok. Ondan sonra sıkışmış. Üstüne düşmüş. Çıkamıyor. Hani duyan yok. Çok kötü bir şey.
I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry and the cold set in.
Bak bu kurtarıyor bak. Belli.
I gave birth there in the rubble.
Bakalım.
But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death. When the time felt stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried.
Nasıl
Her
büyük
life
burada ya?
was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Vay. Bebek ağlıyor. Bunlar da ağlama sesine geliyor ve çok kadın yanıp tutuyor. Kız yani neredeyse.
And we've been together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep. Bit cold, ain't you?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Don't forget what I said about chiral spikes. reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse, maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got. Good luck, Sam.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there.
Evet. Şuradan alalım bunu arkadaşlar.
Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. And this route will take you to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still want me using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road. And good luck out there.
Eyvallah hocam.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right? If you
Teşekkür
want a little
ederim.
hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's that. It's up to you. Just remember the option's there if you need it.
Biz şimdi şunları alalım abi.
Did I tell you we
Yes.
added a build a few... Give...
Ondan sonra biraz hadi bir tane bundan alalım. Aracımız yok. Şundan da alalım. Hayır, bunu almayacağım, fazla oluyor.
Order assigned.
Evet, biz buraya gideceğiz arkadaşlar. Bu bölümün de sonuna geldik. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.